Everything I do is actually learned by the horses themselves. I noticed how horses calm their friends down, how they just are together. But I have to do one step more because he lives in the world of humans. So I have to adapt this horse better to humans. Since I calmed him down a few minutes ago, I'm going to do it again. But I want to put him there so I can make a better movie. So we already practiced to park him, in a matter of speaking. So I put him there because that's where I want to make this movie. So you can see pretty well what I'm doing. I'm going a step further. I just did something with his hair and he relaxed, and you can see on his nose that he's nervous. Yeah, he's breathing, his breath is pretty rough. And now I'm touching his brains, the place where his brains, that's in between the eyes and in between the ears. It's the brain of a horse is not really big, but that amazes me that without even these big brains, he's so willing, and horses can learn so much. They're so sensitive and they work with their senses. A sensitive horse has problems in touching the ears, and I know that sometimes we want to cut the hair out of ears. Of course, with the Mustangs and the Brumbies, you never do that, but in our world, it's very normal to do that. So I want to adapt him on all these movements on his head, that he likes it. I'm rubbing his cheek, I'm looking for places which he likes, because I know that if he likes to be with me and he likes to be touched on the face, because the face is where four senses are, the eyes, the nose, the taste, the hearing, the smell. The most important parts of senses are there. I'm checking out if he's still very tensed, and you see his head going down, and this is not really relaxed. It's a start. It's not really, you see, he goes down in a very strange way. This is not a way which is to me a sign of real relaxation. So I'm taking a break. I'm giving him a chance to think it over with his horse brain. Use his senses. You see that when he gives his head to me like that, then I know that he likes it. So I'm touching his ears. I'm sort of fooling him. And this is a real secret of how you can make a horse more calming down, more, relax. Look for his places. And I'm sort of fooling. Now I'm touching his ear with my arm, so he's not aware of me touching his ear. It's just part of what I'm doing. And when he uses his mouth like that, oh, there's a terrorist coming. Then I know that he's there. When a horse is standing next to you like a statue, he's not there. So I'm going to do it again. And little Tibor, who is always wants to play, is very interested in what I'm doing. But actually, Tibor is a little bit disturbing, so I will have to send him away. Of course, I like Tibor a lot, and I have to smile about this way of him being with us. I'm trying to move him with my leg, but Tibor says, "Hey, that you never did that before," so he's not impressed. So you can see that we are not abusing horses at all. To me, this is quite a nice moment that he puts his head on my shoulder and I can take his head. And now he's looking at me, and I can see on his head, his interested way of looking at me, that he's curious, he's interested, and he likes what we are doing. So I'm just continuing. I'm just doing my thing. This is no trick training. This is no food rewards or stuff like that. This is really being together. You see his ear? That's where his ear towards me, that's where the eye is looking. I have to create a new moment because Tibor spoiled our moment together. So I'm just going to force him sort of a little bit. And now I'm telling him, come to me. Okay, there you are. This is also something I learned from the horses themselves, how to ask somebody. I know no horse will ask another horse like this, but it works. And I'm human, so I can use my hands, so I have to use my hands. But most of all, I have to use my feelings. Chicken screwing up. My feelings, and my feelings are positive. I want to tell him that he's the greatest horse I ever met. And when I really feel like that, I can help him. Now I'm putting his ears forward, and it's just like with dogs. A dog which has his tail up cannot be afraid. It's a psychological trick. This is sort of a trick, yes. But I'm just influencing. You can see the change on his eyes. If you look carefully, you can see the change of his eyes. And when I've done that, I want to let him think. It looks strange, I know. I'm very aware of that, but it really helps him. When I'm walking away, then I want to see, I look at the horse, how does he take it? Is he insecure? Is he walking away? Does he stays? And when he's sort of scratching his leg, like you see him thinking, his eyes are moving. Then I know that he wants more. Then I know that it's okay. This is a nice moment of relaxation. I like what I see. This to me is a moment of licking and just standing there watching me, calm, easy, alive, not standing with his head down like a statue, but just living. I like what I see. I hope you like it too.